Write down what you love about yourself right now. All the great things about you right now, write them down. Hey guys, Vicki Lemons here, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am so glad to have you here. Well, in this video, we are going to talk about, are you who you really think you are? What does this crazy lady mean? Well, I remember having a conversation with this young lady back when I was in real estate business. And she told me that she was the clown of her family with her husband and her children. And she was the funny one. She was the one always telling jokes. She was just, you know, the clown. And I found that to be very interesting because to me, she came across very stern and firm and not very, and not very like jokingly. She's a very serious personality. And so for me to hear her say that, I thought it was interesting. Now, she was nice. She wasn't mean. She was just not funny, or I didn't get that vibe whatsoever. And it got me thinking, like, okay, she thinks she's funny in this clown and, you know, this personality, but she's not portraying that on the outside. It's just like me. If I were to ask someone to describe me, they probably wouldn't say, oh, she's a jokester. She's so funny. She just tells the best jokes. She has such a great, she makes me laugh all the time. That's probably not how they would describe me. Do I have my funny moments? Yes. Am I funny sometimes? Yeah. But that's not what I lead with. I don't lead with being a jokester or the clown of the family. Right? They might say, oh, if they say, oh, she's very motivating, inspirational, such a nice person, sweet, such a light, whatever. These are some of the things I typically hear. Then that's something that truly describes me, right? That's what I lead with. So let's hone all this in. What am I getting at? What are you leading with? What energy are you leading with? If you think that you are someone who is happy and always laughing and always making others laugh and the jokester and the clown, is that what people are receiving from you? Because if that's what you think you're giving and people aren't receiving that, then they're not really getting the most authentic version of you. Right? Something is blocking that. Something is blocking them from seeing who you truly are. You feel you're that way, but it's not translating that way. Right? So I ran this conversation over with my children, and I said to my son, you know, it's like if he's always described as smart, intelligent, and nice. He's a nice young man, and he's so polite and has the best manners, and he's very intelligent. Where my daughter, she actually said, why is AJ always described as the smart one? And then people usually describe her as the sweet and kind one. And I said to her, it's because that's what he leads with. So it's not saying he's not sweet and kind. He just leads with his intellect. You lead with your sweetness and your kindness. It's not to say you aren't intelligent, but that's not what you lead with. So this is who we're presenting to the world. So if you want to be more, if you want to be considered the intelligent one with what you lead with, then that's how you have to start readjusting yourself. You have to start thinking about, what can I do to make this part of me stand out more, right? So, and not that that part of you needs to, it's just like I was just saying, I'm not the funny one in the family. My husband is hilarious. He is 100% my husband, then my children, and I fall in there somewhere. But I have my funny moments. I just don't lead with that, and I don't care to, because it's not who I naturally am. It's just one of the little subcategories of me. It's not, to lead with that would not be authentically me, right? And anyway, I just thought this conversation was interesting because this person saw themselves as one way, and it doesn't translate that way outside in. And it had me thinking about myself, like, okay, so how would people describe me, and how would I describe myself, and do the two match, right? So that's what I would encourage you to do, is think about how you are describing yourself. Think about how you describe yourself. Think about how you think others see you. Think about how you feel you are. And then ask people, what do you think? And give them a few adjectives, and ask them to circle the ones in order of the ones that are most applicable to you. Am I funny? Am I a jokester? Am I more serious? Am I this? And have them put them in order. Right? Whatever ones apply to you. And it would be interesting to see if what they put matches what you think you are. And if they don't align, then that means you're not really giving out your most authentic self. You're just, you have it in you, you want to, but it's not what people are receiving. So I don't know. This is something that I was just thinking about, that I thought I would share. I think it causes self-reflection and differences of perspective to kind of help maybe open our eyes to what we are really pushing out. What kind of energy are we really pushing out versus what we think we're pushing out. So, as always, I hope this message has helped. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.